What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back in the house once again for some more The Sopranos. Season 1 was absolutely crazy. Got me hooked on the series. Um it threw a lot of surprises at me, not what I was expecting this series to be about. It tackles a lot of issues, you know what I'm saying, that just human beings in general go through. And I didn't think that it was going to be about that. I thought it was going to be gangster, just, but they definitely has a, they definitely have a role to play. You know what I'm saying? A story to tell from, most of these characters, have a story to tell. And we all know, I know that I want Tony to ascend to the top. He's essentially the top guy right now. But of course, Uncle Junior tried to take out Tony based on if or we don't really know if moms, you know what I'm saying? We don't know if Livia actually tried to kill Tony or not, or if she did it and she's pretending to be sick. It's definitely not a fake stroke that she had. So we really don't know if she actually tried to kill her own son, or it was just a coincidence, or she really does have like dementia or something like that. Like it was so vague and so brilliantly done during the season. It was just like, should we start paying attention to her a lot more at the end there of the season, or should we, you know what I mean? Like, it put me in a place where I didn't know exactly how to think about her at when the season finished, because I was still a little confused if she did it or not. Of course, Tony definitely thinks she did it. You know what I'm saying? Did she show up at the house out of her mind because of what's happening to her, or was she trying to cover her ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was very vague. And of course, we have the rest. We have Tony Jr., or Anthony, right? We have Meadow. We have so many characters that we've come to know and love so far. Of course, you already know I'm all for the the psychiatrist is my favorite. She's best girl for me. You know what I'm saying? Carmela, you know what I'm saying? Carmela, I like Carmela as well. But definitely, I don't know. It's that distinguished look. I like it. I like it. And the care that she shows. She's also, very, in certain ways, she's not really scared of Tony, but at the same time, she's kind of scared of Tony. You know what I'm saying? But in certain ways, she still tries to defend what she does, and I appreciate that, because there's got to be some sort of, as long as he doesn't admit to committing any crimes, he's good with her. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to get his therapy, and I'm here for that. So we're gonna jump into season 2. I wonder what season 2 is going to hold. What is going to happen? I don't know. I'm just hoping that it is just as entertaining. I've heard that this show gets better and better every season, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, guys, you already know what to do. If you have not subscribed to the backup channel, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Did a whole season of this. And also, if you guys are wondering still, okay, remember, membership is available. By the time you see this episode, by the time you see season 2 episode 1, all 13 episodes of season 2 is already out on membership. If you're watching this on the backup channel, then all you have to do is look in the description, look for the link to go sign up for membership. It's only $2 a month, and you can watch the entire season, and you don't have to wait a whole 2 weeks to watch this entire thing. If you want to do that, then that's fine, but I'm not forcing you to do anything. All right, so let's jump into it. You already know what it is, and I'll see you guys at the end for the review of episode 1. Let's go. I paused it.
Okay, listen up. This is the NASD Series 7 Stockbrokers Exam. We'll test your basic knowledge of stocks, bonds, and other securities. If your last name starts with A through L, you should be next door. The exam is in 2 parts. Each part is 3 hours long. There will be a 1-hour break. As I call your name, please answer here. Martin, Samantha.
Here.
McClure, Peter.
Here.
Maltasanti, Christopher.
Here.
This man really. The cops are watching. He's like,
Tony!
oh,
Tone!
it's Pussy.
Talk to you. Where the fuck you been?
Yeah.
Here.
Where have you been?
Come into the house.
I got your word. If I walk in there, I'm walking back out.
I don't see you for all this time. No word. Nothing. This is the way you come back to me?
Do I got your word?
Coffee?
No.
Look good. Tan.
Yeah, right.
The tan ghost.
You're a good guy, Tony, but you abuse that jokey shit.
What do you got to say to me?
Yeah, I'm back, Tony. I'm tan. I'm in a fucking tan nightmare. What do you think, I'm stupid? I don't know it when every fucking one of my friends turns their hearts to stone against me. Fuck!
Right easy. Okay? I don't think you're stupid.
There was a fucking rat. So you finger me? You think I didn't realize what was going on when you come to my house 3 o'clock in the fucking afternoon telling me you're my friend? That's when I knew I was in trouble, Anthony. When out of the blue you come and for no reason you start telling me you're my friend.
Oh, is that right? You owe me the fucking explanation. And you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, remind me, Tony, never to get sick again, huh? Remind me, please, never to have a serious illness, because where you and Silvio and Paulie and all you pricks, weakness gets rid of fucking treason.
You know what? Fuck you. I don't want to hear about your fucking back anymore. Who's your fucking boss, huh? Who's your fucking boss? Who gets the explanation? What, am I supposed to trust you, you fucking off the reservation cocksucker?
It was abroad, Tony. It was complicated. My back was for shit. You knew that.
I don't want to fucking hear any more about your back.
That's how we met, this fucking spondylolisthesis. That's why I was popping Percocets like freaking juju beads. Anyway, so my doctor, he prescribes this clinic for me in Puerto Rico. I didn't exactly object, Tony. Give him the fucking vibes around here. Go ahead, check.
Well, you don't tell your wife you're in the hospital?
That twat brought on most of this.
How?
Listen, down there I met this girl. 26, an acupuncturist. It was the only thing that fucking really helped with my sciatic nerve. Anyway, one thing led to another.
You can't send one feeler to me.
I'm gonna trust you, Paulie, take the word of a degenerate cop over me.
Tony, who are you talking to down there?
So why'd you come back, huh? What changed?
Nothing changed. That's the problem. I still got 2 kids in college, Tony. One just got married, needs my help. I gotta start earning again. I gotta get my action back.
Oh, just like that.
I came to you, Tony. I'm in your hands.
Bring up 2 cases of bottled water with you then.
Come here. Come here, you fat fuck.
Hey, my back, hey. I still gotta get get these friggin' shots.
You fucking beached whale.
Hey. Yeah, you wanna pat this down too?
Come here. Come on. Don't you ever pull shit like this again.
That's my favorite bag. Don't lose.
It's weird.
Were you waiting long?
So
Not
Philly
bad.
picks him
Little
up.
late landing anyhow. Hey, thanks for doing this, Philly.
Coming off the lam.
So
every nickel
Philly
counts.
doesn't know.
These fucking cabs. So how's Boston?
Well, it was good to be back. For a while, then, you know.
This nigga not coming from nowhere.
That place is Scranton with clams.
So what's been going on?
Same tale of woe.
What the hell do I hear about Tony Soprano and his mother? Some kind of accident.
You had her in a nursing home, you know?
Get the fuck out of here.
And this upset Junior no end. And when Junior come after him, Tony went to the home, tried to suffocate his own mother.
Maybe you shouldn't spread that rumor. That's some ugly shit.
I'm only telling you. Listen.
That's a lie.
I'm amazed.
This nigga telling everybody this shit. He's very loose with the tongue. I think they're actually trying to find out
Tony?
what he's telling people.
Anyway, this is who leads us now.
There you go, kid. There you go. You big motherfucker.
I knew it, man. I knew it from the way how he was questioning him. From the way how he was questioning him, you knew that this was just... It was just weird. So they take out Philly because...
It's done.
Yes?
It's all over. Safe to go home now.
How did you get this phone number? Where are you calling me from? Are you watching me?
Hey, counselor, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
You look good, huh?
You want a drink?
No. Before we commence, 1,000 thank yous for Webistics. I sold off some of my Disney to buy it.
My pleasure. So, where do we stand this month?
Your uncle's petitioning to get out of jail on a medical pending trial.
Let him.
You'll think they're liable to let him out.
Maybe as a temptation for you to act. Again, since you are at the helm, it all gets back to putting up bigger blinds. Really limiting your exposure to potential RICO boo-boos.
Only way to run a family these days is bunker style. You peer out through the slit.
Mumses.
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're not gonna believe this. Your sister's here.
Barbara?
Nope, Janice.
You're shitting me.
Nope.
Yeah, I wonder what the scam is this time. Whatever it is, I'm gonna
We
be
did
5
learn
feet in line
about-
before she rain dances back to the commune. All right, tell her she can stay with us if she wants.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We'll get Barbara and Tom and the kids down from Brewster and like a family reunion out of it. But obviously,
Your mother isn't welcome.
give Janice my love. See you later. My sister's here from Seattle.
Nice.
It all checks out. Puerto Rico, the clinic, all that shit when I get down.
Still gotta be sure, man.
Ah, look who decides to join us.
How you doing, Jan?
We did hear a little bit about.
My brother,
Wow,
get a pass.
Meadow has put on weight.
You look good. You look like a teenager.
Like, I'm sorry, she just stood out there for a second. She put on not a lot, but she did put on weight.
Oh yeah, the Epstein bar.
Was.
It could be just her getting older
my
too.
Last job, the steam milk machine. No worse. Hey, I stayed up waiting for you. When'd you get in?
Late. Morning.
Damn.
What the fuck is that smell?
Miso soup with seaweed.
Emperor's been telling us all about Seattle.
I see those grunge pants on you. You'll be on the ground looking up.
Dad, how do you stay so hip?
I'll be back in a sec. And don't let your father near my soup. He makes fun, but before noon, he'll eat anything that's not locked away. You don't see your sister for years. Right away, you're starting on her diet?
Hey, believe me, she gives as good as she gets. Hey, give me head off that.
Oh, who's in charge here?
Now, you look sensational, Janice, really. No, not a line.
Two beautiful kids, you must be proud.
Yeah. Yeah, how about that, huh? Even with our genes. So you still with that, Adolf?
Ralph.
Adolf.
No. Ralph from back to Andorra. You seem good, mood-wise.
Yeah, things are, very good nowadays.
So how are things really with Ma?
She's dead to me.
Damn.
I don't want to get in your way here, Tony. I mean, you're the one who stayed, you took the brunt. Barbara and I were never going to forget that.
Well, you forgot it okay for about 20 years. At least Bob pitched in.
I know, I made my share of mistakes. But Ma can't stay in the hospital forever.
Let me tell you something about this stroke of hers, and I got this from a doctor. It's called the conversion reaction. It's a big fucking opera brought on by repressed rage. It's bullshit. There was no one fuck whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but they also said that the symptoms are the same as a stroke, so the result is the same. She cannot take care of herself.
She's on the lam in that fucking hospital, from me.
Well, who did what to who? It's not my business. All I know is Mom is bewildered by all of this. I mention you, her eyes fill up with tears.
Oh, boy.
So she did do that shit, bro.
It's my turn now. That's why I came.
She's a streg. She's the devil.
She was. Now she's just a confused, fine old woman.
Yeah, right.
Look, all I need is a couple of $100 to fix her car so I can get back and forth to the hospital. Then I'll take her home to Seattle. Maybe stay at her house here temporarily.
Oh, I doubt that. I just put her house on the market.
Oh.
Look. I'm glad you're here, okay? You want to play Florence Nightingale? That's your choice.
Just walks around with a wad of cash in his pocket. Who does that? I never do that. Like, literally, like, at any point I'm in my house, if I need like a card to do something or to pay something online or something like that, I have to go look for my wallet. Like, I never have it.
Grandma, you've got to eat.
Chloe, darling.
Don't say that.
I saw a light. And voices calling out to me.
Grandma, what went on between you and Dad? Mom won't tell me anything.
What? Why, what'd he say?
Nothing. He won't mention you at all.
He blames me for everything.
I know, me too.
At night, they hit us.
Why can't this family just get along?
Some people don't wanna. But you listen to him. You do what he says. He's your father.
I won't let them leave you here like this. They can't stop me from seeing you.
No. Take that. In the drawer. In the drawer. Take it.
This woman is a master manipulator, man. I'm telling you, bro. Like, she's on another level.
This was your grandmother's, wasn't it?
It's so you won't forget me.
Oh, Lord. Not even her crying is believable. Damn.
I told my family I got broadsided, but I passed out behind the wheel. See, my mother and me, we had a falling out.
That's an understatement.
And since then, things have been good. Clean break.
What kind of falling out?
One of those unfortunate situations. A lot of screaming, profanity. Anyway, things were good. And then my sister came back. I mean, it's good to see her, I guess.
Cues from childhood kick in. Older sister. That should be obvious enough.
Yeah, but those feelings are starting to bleed into my business.
And what sort of business are you in?
Commercial and non-processable waste.
Mr. Spears, I watch the news like everyone else. I know who you are, and I saw analyze this. I don't need the ramifications that could arise from treating someone like yourself.
Analyze this? Come on, it's a fucking comedy.
I'm not taking new patients right now.
Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's take a pause here.
Tom, let me ask you something. You ever go down to Cape May? Great place.
I love seeing them like that over a fire. The better over spit. Who's Anthony look like to you right now? Dad? We stopped in to see Ma on the way over. How do you think she is? Ma? All the week, but she's all there. Some family reunion. The woman who birthed them all is barred from the premises. I don't think you should get too close, Janice. What she tried to do to Tony. I have no fantasies about my mother. You know he's trying to sell the house? What house? Ma's house. See, that's what I'm talking about. Don't get involved. Let Tony handle it. I only called you because you're far away and I thought you would want to know if your mother was ill. 180 grand he's asking for that place. Like he needs that. Well, I'm glad someone's taking charge. You'll get your cut. Ma's not dead yet. And there's no will. What? I mean, Ma still has rights.
No, you're looking out for yourself.
For the upkeep on her car.
Hey, Parvati, take it easy. According to you, that could have been Robert Mitchell.
Jesus Christ, fucking Paulie Gautieri. Isn't he dead yet? You're not gonna stay for dessert? You got Ben and Jerry?
What the fuck?
I am sure there's an explanation.
Oh, there is. There is. Take Ma back to Seattle. She came here for the house and a $400 car. That was the con from the first. That's the level she works at.
Maybe the sign was broken. Maybe it fell down.
I'm still a little fat kid to her. What does she think? She's gonna stop the house sale by picking up one fucking sign? She were here, I'd be bouncing her fucking head against the wall.
Look at yourself, Tony. Look at how angry you are. What do you care about that house?
It's not gonna stop with the house. The $300 pillow, which we're gonna fucking pay for. Then the video equipment, which you already heard her talking about.
When are you getting back into therapy?
Hey, don't start with that, okay? I am not fucking insane, and I am not overreacted, because you don't know. You don't know this wretched little book yacht.
All right, all right. It's just getting you no place. Go outside. Join the party. Be with your friends. Have some pleasure. Go ahead.
Fucking
Tony,
bitch.
go ahead. Go have a beer.
God, I love how much of a wife she is. She's such a wife, bro. Like,
Don't yell. Don't scream. All cutlery stays right where it is. How's the bagels in this place? Come on, you don't answer my calls. I got no choice.
Walking away is a choice. Ruining my practice, it's a choice.
You got your office back. No harm done.
One of my patients committed suicide because I wasn't available to her. You know what that means to me? She can't eat bagels. She can't call in sick because she's feeling blue. She's gone. She's in the ground because of you.
All right, I don't deserve your help. I hate your fucking system, I told you.
Fuck you.
But I got a family. And believe it or not, they're better off with me than without me. And I don't know what else to do. I drove off the road a couple days back.
You look fine.
Yeah, big. You always told me if I was driving, something happened.
That was a different time for us.
he is trying to find somebody else, though.
Maybe you can recommend somebody else.
I would never ask another colleague to get involved in this. How many more people have to die for your personal growth?
Look at me. I swear to Jesus Christ, nobody got killed because of you.
Get out of my life.
Oh my God. I can't blame her. I can't blame her, not even one bit. I can't blame her. Alright, so not much to see here. You know what I'm saying? Not much to see here. Pussy is back. Glad to see that he's back. Of course, I don't know. It seems like Tony still suspects him a little bit. So we'll see how that plays out. If he's really back, or did he come back at a convenient time? It did check out. Paulie did make sure that it checks out that, you know, this whole Puerto Rico situation did actually happen. So they verified that. So Pussy is back into my good graces again. Yes. So we've learned that they're planning to let Junior out, maybe to tempt Tony. Or why are they trying to do that anyways? Because I mean, pending his trial, of course, you know, he can be out. But we'll see because I mean, I don't think Tony's gonna try to kill him. I don't think so. Because at this point, Junior can't come back and take control. Like he can't. I mean, maybe he can because he's still the boss per se. But he did try to kill Tony. He did set it up. They didn't really get confirmation on that. He still thinks that this has to do with his mom's, but you know, his mom's kind of influenced Junior in some way to do that. But as I said, and I'm gonna say this again in the review of the episode, I am not fat shaming anybody, okay? It's not what I'm saying. I take note of characters. If you're watching a show and you see something that's very peculiar about the actor or the actress, I point it out. Because there's a lot of time that goes by where it doesn't happen. Like, just like how I noticed that Pussy lost weight. Obviously, he lost a lot of weight because his stomach was way bigger than that. He was way bigger in season 1. So he lost a lot of weight. Meadow put on some weight. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, when you go after the females and stuff like that, they want to get all up in your face and say, listen, man, if you put on weight, you put on weight. If you're fat, you're fat. It's as simple as that. So beyond that, seems like, you know, I still, Livia is probably one of the hardest characters to read in a TV show that I've ever watched of all time. She is a character it's a complete enigma. I can't figure her out on what her intentions are or what she's planning to do. You don't know if she's actually saying something just because she can say it, or is she planning something? And that's why I call her a master manipulator, because Tony said he heard it from a doctor himself that she's basically, because of what she did, that she's having symptoms of a stroke but not an actual stroke, so it plays out the same way. But at the same time, now we finally get to see Tony's two sisters in their old, now that they're older, right? So Janice, and of course I don't remember the other one's name. I think it's Janice, and I can't remember her name right now, but we'll see how things go, because this one that's like you know, we call them hippies or whatever, she left the commune to come down and scam Tony out of some money. I'm wondering if she's actually sentimental about the house, or she actually just wants the house. Tony has all right to be upset, because I'm pretty sure that this is something that she has done, you know what I'm saying, in the past. So when it comes on to her, keep my eye on her to see what she's up to or whatever, and see what her true intentions are. I'm not going to prejudge her just yet based on what Tony said. I'm going to see how it plays out, if Tony's going to be right or if he's going to be wrong. So I don't want to say too much about her character just yet, but I'm definitely seeing some signs of that one family member that always comes around when they need something. Like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting from her, but I don't want to prejudge her too much yet, because she hasn't really stepped in that direction much yet. Tony is just skeptical because he's had the experience as a character, not me. So they haven't showed that on screen yet, but she does show some signs of that one family member that always comes around when they need something. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced that, and I tell you, as soon as they come around, I practically disappear, because I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want to put them on blast or anything like that. It happens. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah, man, great episode. Shutting up some of the people who are still spreading the rumors of Tony seeing a psychiatrist, all of that stuff. They want to keep that on the wraps as much as possible, because they don't want that to get out. We also have Christopher starting up basically a stock investment company or whatever that's being run by Tony, of course, but he's overseeing it. He had some dude take the exam for him. Bro, to be a SEC compliance officer, you don't understand. Like, I learned all about this when I was doing, because I actually have an insurance license, right? And I went through that, and that's on a very low level of being any type of going into the financial field. That's just the lowest level that you can go to be able to sell insurance, whether it be financial insurance or medical insurance or anything like that, right? That's just the lowest level. Just to even start your own company and the level that you have to be at, a licensed SEC compliance officer, the test, very rigorous test, and stuff like that that you have to go through, and the levels that you have to go through. Even just at, there's another test that you can take, right, to be at a certain level. I don't remember at this moment because this is like probably like, I want to say probably I want to say this was like probably like 6 or 7 years ago that I took this exam. So there's another level that you have to go to. I don't remember exactly what it is right now, but there's another level that you have to go to, and I decided not to do it because it's too much. The SEC digs into your background so much, every little thing that you do. Like me, if I should actually do that test, I cannot work at a certain company without disclosing what I'm talking about, even in these reactions. Like, that's how deep it gets for reasons beyond my comprehension sometimes. Like, the scrutiny and the stuff that, if you're leaving, if you're going on vacation, you have to let the SEC know. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to dig into every single part of your life, of what you're doing, because they don't want you to be scamming anybody or anything. And there are reasons why they do it, legitimate reasons why they do this, but at the same time, I still believe it's a little bit too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't do anything, bro. Like, I'm not gonna say anything, but most of the things that you do in life, if you buy a house, whatever you do, you have to report it to them. They have to know about it. Like, you can't, I'm not saying like if you go to the supermarket, you gotta let them know. But any type of big money that you have to spend, you have to let the SEC know. And you have to report it to them. If they find out later, they could suspend your license, all this other stuff. Like, it's a very rigorous thing once you get to that level. So as I said, I have a license for the lower level and stuff like that. So for him to be, be a SEC compliance officer, like, that's at like one of the top levels that you can be, because you're basically overseeing what people are doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, we know he didn't take the test. You get what I'm saying? But you're basically supposed to make sure everybody is complying with the rules of trading, make sure nobody is, selling secrets, make sure, I can't even remember the term right now, but basically, like, there's a term for when people know that, certain things are going to happen in companies, whether you want to short a stock or go long on the stock. So it's like, you can't let those secrets come out, and you can't be telling people that either, because basically when you're selling stocks, or when you're a stockbroker, right, you're basically selling a dream. That's all it is. It really is just selling a dream, hoping based on the data that you have that somebody will take a chance on you. You're basically just a glorified salesman. That's all you are as a stockbroker. And if you're really good at it, you can make a ton of money, because if you can actually buy up these stocks and sell them to people who buy stocks, and then the stock actually makes the person money, you know what I'm saying? You win and they win. You know what I'm saying? So there's a chance too that, if you're dealing with somebody who's not so honest, you know what I mean? Like, they could mislead clients into buying or selling something when they're going the other way to boost the stock so they can make money. They can also do that as well, and that is not good practices. If you guys want to know how bad it can get, and you want an example of it in TV show form, you can watch Billions. Billions is a great show to watch to kind of see how bad it can get when it comes on to stockbroking, and the stuff that can happen. Some of the stuff in the show is very extreme, of course, because it's a TV show. You have to create drama, but at the same time, there's some very fundamental things that do happen in the real world that's actually portrayed in that TV show. I actually haven't started to watch the latest season yet. I should get on that, but I've been so busy with reactions on this channel, like, But in any case, guys, that is all I have to say about episode 1, man. You already know I'm binging the show right now. I'm probably going to knock out all maybe knock out at least 6 or 7 episodes. Maybe if it's going good, I might continue, but this is the session that I choose to do. So that is what I'm doing. But in any case, guys, hopefully you guys are good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Was the first episode. Take a deep breath. Let's jump into episode 2, at least for me. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to comment. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.